Do you just want me to start over?
Yeah, just go ahead. I don't know where I can see both of us. Sure. Go ahead. What were you saying? You were...
Every morning, every day, for 5 years, I've been doing. Every morning I've been doing, and I've been pushing, and I've been doing, and I've been doing, and I've been doing, and I've been doing. And in that doing, I've not understood why you're not happy, because I'm doing the things that you say that you want me to do, or at least the ones I hear, because half the time I'm not fucking listening because I'm shut down or whatever it is that's going on, right? I'm pushing, and I'm pushing, and I'm pushing, and I'm doing, and I'm doing, and I'm doing, and I'm doing. And so this morning, to me, it feels like you're upset because I wasn't up and like participating in the morning and doing, and there's, I'm sure, more to it, and I'm sure we can unpack that later. Like, I get that you want me out and you want every single action that I do be towards that end. But what I want to do is I want to figure this out. I want to work this out. And so what I woke up with by way of epiphany this morning at 4:44 is that instead of doing, and yes, I'm not going to stop doing because I need to continue to do and contribute. But what I have not done on any level is undo. Undo. You know, I've always been of the mindset that you can't undo, but you can. This is what it is that I'm learning. And so what it is I did this morning was look up how to self-perform some EMDR, and I was working on 2 sets of reprogramming. Just, I know, like, I can tell from your face that you're either not believing this or you think it's more manipulation. And that's okay. Look, I just want to meet every single time that you come at me with frustration or you
Oh my God.
No, it's not.
But that's the best part. That's the best part. That I have tried. I have fucking literally damn near put myself in a fucking grave.
I know.
A fucking grave. Begging you. I can't function. I have no mental health. I need support. I need my life to make sense.
Yes.
I need a schedule.
Yes.
I need a partner I can rely on.
Yes.
I am here begging you. Can you just get a couple of things done and get the fuck out?
Yeah.
While you are laying on my fucking couch.
Yeah.
7 o'clock in the morning while I'm trying to get my son ready for fucking school, explaining to me how you're doing so much work while my goddamn puppy is outside doing the thing that I was going to do the other day. And then you go out there. But if I didn't have a 6-month-old puppy to rely on, and none of it's even the point. None of it's even the fucking point.
No.
I have felt like hell for fucking days.
Yeah.
I have fucking come goddamn unfucking glued.
Yes.
While you're busy doing. All the things I ask you to do.
Yeah.
Which is none of the fucking things I ask you to do.
Okay.
And I just want you to get the fuck up. Like, I am never going to have a partner that wakes up, makes my home calm. Good morning, gorgeous. I've fucking managed my time so profoundly that I've already done the work. I've already pretended to fucking EDMR my own fucking brain. And now I'm out doing this shit so you can see me with my bags and I'm packing them and I'm getting the fuck out. Because I know I can't give you shit. I have nothing to fucking offer you. Here, I'm not even gonna fucking bother. I am not even gonna fucking bother. Here's what I know and here's where I am. If I need to find my Google fucking photos because I've lived on fucking memes and holding on to the fucking earth while ripping my face off. Ripping my face off. And what I know, and what I fucking know. A woman should never be struggling financially, spiritually, insecurely, or emotionally with a grown man laying next to her. I need you to leave. I need for my mental health. I need you to leave, but you won't. You are always finding ways to make sure that I'm fucking escalated while you're getting to explain very calmly, what I'm asking you to do is to leave on Father's Day. And don't I know how difficult that is, but you're willing to do that. Oh yeah, look at you staying so calm and meditating. Let me go get him his dad mug. That's right. And meanwhile, I am peeling my face off, haven't showered. I am trying to get up, level up, heart-centered, fucking Mel Robbins, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 a.m. I'm out of bed, trying to do my launch, trying to do my channel, trying to access that piece of me that makes it so I can function. Just function, not even excel the way I'm desperately trying to. And you are going to sit there and very calmly explain to me more about you while you're not doing a fucking thing I've asked you to do, we've agreed on, or shown me in any real way you are actually fucking hearing me. And I feel like at some point, the only way for me to get the fuck out of this is like another fucking suicide attempt. A fucking gun in my mouth. What is it going to take for you to understand I am splitting at the fucking seams? I cannot stand the sight of you. This abuse has been so profound and so sustained for so long. I am literally losing my mind, and I had to go to a doctor yesterday just to touch base and say, does it seem like I'm dying? Because it seems to me like I'm dying. It seems to me like I'm fucking dying. And you can sit there so calm and talk to me about EDMR, and I just want you to leave, and you won't leave. And you will pull these spiritual cards, and oh my God, I just need you to leave. Oh my God. I just need you to leave. So, there you go. Stay calm. Stay calm. You get to stay calm. Yep. Oh, we're working up tears now. That's what we're doing. I gotta get ready for work. But oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, the fucking anxiety and the panic. And oh my God, it's fucking bone crushing. It is bone crushing. Some days I just can't breathe. And that's what it is. Every single day. From sunup to sundown. From the minute I open my eyes to the minute I try to close them, which of course sleep is. This is what it's been. Trying to be heard for over 5 years now. Every day. Every day. And posting video of me coming unglued. That's reaction abuse. He stays so calm. Meanwhile, I don't have eyebrows because I'm constantly and peeling, like literally peeling my skin off. I don't look well. I throw on some makeup for work and try to keep it together because I cannot lose this job, and I just adore my team, my boss. And I've spent days now, third weekend of fighting in a row, of 5 years, like it's just, it's never ending, never ending. And I told him well over a week ago. I'd have to look and see the video I posted. I told him well over a week ago. I think that 2 weeks ago was when the video was shot, and I posted it just a few days ago. But I told him that's what love looks like to me now. You leave. You leave and you let my son and I access some level of mental health. And he's always finding new projects that he swears he's going to do. And now he's doing self-EDMR. And what he needs to do is leave. Allow my son and I some space to heal. And get himself into some intensive treatment if he's serious about changing. But right now, I feel very strongly that he knows he's losing control. And one of the ways he can control is to keep me in fear, because now he's going to do all the projects that I've been begging him to do for a year. He's going to do them all right now. Except now he's been doing too much. And he can't keep doing. And he can't. It's. And he came down to talk to me when I was looking at the video about all the ways like he doesn't get shit done and doesn't talk to me, and like it's narcissistic abuse is very real. It's very real. It is a special kind of hell. It is a special kind of hell. And the cognitive dissonance that comes with where their actions do not align with their words. That's how I got sucked in. All the words, right? But we all know actions speak louder than words. And now I'm going to get a bunch of therapy speak or whatever weaponized, thrown back in my face. Look at all the ways I'm trying. You're choosing this. But it's just more manipulation and blame shifting. And you can't see it. And then I'll say, this is just so straight out of Narcissist like 101. This is such textbook narc behavior. And then he'll tell me that he's got interviews with 3 counselors coming up and he's really going to change. But in the meantime, he's going to do some EDMR and he just wants to talk to me and he just wants to talk to me. And if I could just talk to him and if I could just talk to him and if I could just listen and I can understand the ways in which I am the problem, then we could get back to loving each other and everything would be okay. Meanwhile, as hard as I'm working to level up, I am covered in decay. Just covered in decay and panic and anxiety and fear. And he won't leave. He won't leave. He's pulling these spiritual cards now out of decks. I wanted to do a film where we sit and talked about that so that he could just leave in love and compassion and being wished well. And meanwhile, I am being fucking tortured. And I still need to get up and get my son to school. And, I'm just trying to do I'm just trying to be a mom. I'm just trying to have a homestead, farm, some animals, happy life, sit by a fucking pond, watch a fire. My needs. I'm neurodivergent and I have fucking CPTSD, obviously. So what I need is gentle and quiet. And I've been begging for that. Begging. And I know enough now to understand that I should not have to beg for anything, let alone basic human decency. Let's just say, look, okay, let's take narcissist element out of it, okay? Hey, look, this is very clearly super intense. These days, we can't get along. I think we should just separate for a little while, let the air out. You work on you, I'll work on me, and we'll just fucking separate and see. But when you're dealing with a narcissist, it doesn't, it can't be mature and mindful. And that's literally the whole point. That's literally the whole point. I mean, he is basically trapped in his 7-year-old self. 7-year-old. And so I'm getting a bunch of tantrums while he's explaining to me that if his eyes aren't turning black, he's changing. And I cannot even begin to explain to you just how fucked up and low a bar that is in his mind. Because, of course, we don't consider that, will that black ever return? What's happening with these psychotic breaks when he loses control and his needs aren't being met and he's throwing a very dangerous temper tantrum and will have no recollection of it. And he'll explain to me, yeah, but my eyes haven't turned black in 4 days, so I'm changing, boo. And I'm like, look at my face. Look at me, because his big thing is, look at me, look at me, look at me. And then he'll talk at me like this. I don't have video of it, but it's real. And I'm dizzy and I can't breathe and, all this shit. And I'll be like, look at me. And he can't. He cannot see me. He cannot see me. I don't even know what I look like to him. But I'm pretty sure it's not this fucking abuse-riddled shell of a human being while I'm being lectured about his depression. So I'm just here trying to tell my story. Trying to tell my story because you're not alone. That's the biggest thing. I want y'all that are going through this to know you're not alone. You're not alone. It's so scary. It's so scary. And it's so constant. And even when there's a reprieve, I'll give you an example. I was so fucking undone. He was telling me he was going to leave and promising me. Meanwhile, there wasn't a suitcase in sight promising me he's going to leave. And he's going to make me some frozen meals and stuff so that Ronan, I can't cook. It's all so strange. And so what's he do? He fills my freezer with my dead mother's soup. Because he has so much empathy. I've known a narcissist my whole life. Obviously, I haven't, there's work I need to do here. But sometimes the wow factor of being explained to oneself how much empathy there is. It's really mind-blowing. So at any rate, I need to paint a face, get my face beat for the gods so I can go to my meetings and show up and not lose my job and still be employable. And fight through the fog some more. Fight through the fog. And I know that it sounds extreme when I'm saying things like sticking a gun in my mouth or committing suicide again and stuff. I've tried before. And then he's like, I tried committing suicide too. And then he'll threaten to commit suicide. This is out of the narcissist playbook as well. And he's like, no, I meant it. But every time I want him to leave, and every time, the last time he threatened to commit suicide, was when I asked him to leave. But sometimes, even as hard as you're fighting, when you're in this, sometimes you feel like all you can do is pray for death. But you don't really want death. All you really want to do is spend time being happy with your child in the sunshine, gardening. Yeah. So, I am not suicidal. I want to make that very fucking clear. I feel like, that just popped into my head in order to cover my ass. I need to make it very clear I am not suicidal. Nope. All I am is exceedingly depressed and trying to get out of a relationship with a narcissist. That's what this looks like. That's what this is. Yes. Do I feel the depths of despair? Absolutely. Do I feel scared and tired and full of anxiety? Absolutely. I'm reaching out to friends. I'm reaching out to therapists. I'm reaching out to, healing mental health situations and making appointments, massage. Hopefully I'm regulated enough that I can tolerate being touched. When my appointment gets here. So I am still reaching out and fighting for the light. I'm still here. And I have no goddamn plans on going anywhere at all. At all. So yeah, I just felt like I needed to say that. But man, this shit, it's not a joke. It's not a game. It is very, very, very fucking real. Very real. And I see you. I feel you, my sister. I want you to know you are not alone. And that's all I got for right now. I gotta go. But big kisses and even bigger hugs. Like, until your pieces fit back together. That's how hard I want to hug you. That's how hard I'm hugging myself. So let's just keep fighting and walking towards the light. All day, every day. All right. Talk soon.